Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And today we'll see if a electric unicycle can climb up a 45-degree slope. So we have the MSP ready. I mean the wrongway RS. Let me tell you more about it.
Wrong way.
Now, before we get into the video, I wanted to thank my e-wheel for providing me this wheel for testing, and with a Wrong Way coupon you can get 5% off if you want to buy a EUC from myewheel.com. And I also wanted to explain something before we get into the tests and why I do these sort of videos. I already did the 40-degree incline 35, and I always wanted to try this incline that is here, which is around 46 degrees, but it's really difficult to do these sort of inclines, and you will see that there's a lot of falls, there's a lot of mistakes in this video, and the wheel also falls. Now, it's not my desire to destroy wheels. That's totally not what I'm after. It's just that I want to reach like the next level, try the next level of possibilities that are available on EUCs, and to do that sometimes it requires a sacrifice, so to speak. Now there's some things I could improve in this test, like I maybe could try power pads, but not really sure if they would help out a lot, as I'm losing grip constantly here in this video. And probably the main problem was that sometimes I went up higher and sometimes I went up lower, and it might have been not dependent on the wheel itself, but just on the surface that is here. And maybe it's just not a surface that is designed for this sort of stuff. So I can also prevent the damage, which was actually very little, of the wheel by getting like a mono customized Russian shell for the RS, or just having just a bit more soft rubber around the wheel. So that's probably a thing I would do in the future. And halfway through I was just really eager to get up there, and maybe it was just a bit too much. So with that explained at the beginning of the video, let's watch all the attempts of the 46-degree incline here in Warsaw with the wrongway RS. And huge thanks to my e-wheel for being so understandable about these tests. I think that a successful attempt would make a lot of people even more interested about getting into EUCs.
Just to prove to you guys, here's a 46 degrees. So we'll see if that is even possible. But right now I think there's nothing left to say as to start the challenge. Fine. Phone, keys to house. We have the tire inflated to 20 psi, so there should be plenty grip. Let's see.
It's better to have a lower pressure in your tire during this hill climb, as it increases the surface area of the tire.
Okay, not enough grip. We have to deflate the tire a bit. Pro wrong way methods right there. Nobody said it will be easy. Maybe let's try a different one. I know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I just need a bit more speed. We need less air. Okay, so now we basically have no air at all in the tire. That doesn't work. That means we just need a different tire for this particular incline. I think it'll be fine.
The issue here is that the contact patch of electric unicycles is just very small. Probably a tire with a more aggressive tread would help with this particular surface, but there's definitely enough torque in the Bigode RS to make it up the hill.
It's getting there. It's good I learned how to climb down. I mean, it's good how that I learned to descend backwards. Okay, I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Oops. I might just get a bit of the loose sand away.
And this I thought might work because the wheel might just get a little less sand on the tire.
I'll keep on trying. Oops. On me. Hey, let's try this one. I don't know.
It's interesting that although the tire spins faster than the ground, the electric unicycle is still just basically flat. It's not leaning forwards or backwards.
I'm destroying my gloves. I still think it's doable. No. Okay, small break. Okay guys, so we removed even more pressure from the wheel. Now the pressure is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 0 psi. And now we're gonna do a pro gamer move. We're gonna do a burnout just like the dragsters. I think this might just give us a bit of an edge in the grip of the wheel.
The thought here is that as the tire gets warmer, it becomes more sticky and possibly could get more grip on the hill climb.
Okay, this should be plenty warm. Let's see now. Whoa! Doesn't help apparently. I think the lower pressure is actually worse. Let's try pumping it up and again. Okay, pressure is now 15 psi. It was 9 before. I don't know, might work. Just to try a couple of more attempts, see if it goes. If it doesn't, then, you know, just the tire here is the weak point. Who said the RS is a weak shell? Like, look at it. Tis but a scratch.
I guess the reason that I kept on trying is that sometimes I went up higher, sometimes I went up lower, and this is sort of like a mechanism that makes you keep on trying, but it's not really dependent on what you do necessarily, like that much. It's just more the path that you take up the hill.
I see what's happening now. At the top, I sadly lose the grip on the side pads. So, logical thing to do is to just grip harder. Oh, a bit too hard. So close. Yeah, it's fine. This is starting to be some kind of dark comedy.
The more I did commit, the harder the falls became, and I still think I needed a bit more commitment.
I guess we have to stop for now. Maybe one more, two more. Hopefully you enjoy this video more than me. I guess after all, it's just not possible, at least with this tire. I can try as hard as I want, but after a certain point, it just doesn't want to go. I really want it to go there, but it... Yeah. Sorry, I can't. Sadly, it's just not doable. I can definitely go 40 degrees with this one, but I don't want to destroy this wheel even more. I really just want to do another attempt, but it makes no sense. Sadly, it just does not make any sense. So if you're still here, enjoy my pain in this video. Subscribe to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. I think I need a new set of gloves.
Oh yeah, this is extreme. Mike's gonna try this. What? What? With the wiggles? Oh my gosh.